going on, man? It's your boy Charming Music with the Drop Spot Radio and the Drop Spot Podcast, man. And it's been a minute since I got to sit down with my brother, but I'm glad that I'm finally getting able to do so. You know what I'm saying? This is one of probably the hardest, more solid independent artists in the city. Doing what they can to not just work with the artists in the city and the legends in the city, but the legends elsewhere. He got big tracks out. He got big tracks coming. And I'm going to chop it up a little about all that stuff today. You know what I'm saying? My brother, Des Cohen. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you for having me,
No,
bro.
I appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? So first off, I want to start off just by saying, bro, how you doing? How you been up?
I'm
what
great.
You been up to?
My mental good. A lot of good things in store. You know, I'm happy.
That's good. I can tell you happy. One, when we met up outside, you know what I'm saying, and was smiling, having a conversation with the fam and shit like that. Like, you've seen, like, lately you've been on a grind and a lot of good shit's been happening, so you've been in good spirits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
How is like a lot of the personal stuff? I like, you know, you just got you a new apartment, you know what I'm saying, turning up, we moving on up, you know what I'm saying? What things did you have to do to put in place to get, you know what I'm saying, what you got going now?
Priorities. And that's one thing I never put in line. So it took a minute, but as soon as I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm finna do this shit right. And whatever I deal with, just deal with it. And that's one thing I learned, bro, the priorities. Because when your priorities fucked up, you can't make, this is me. How can I be doing good in music, but then outside of music, I don't have shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, let me put aside the music, get my life right, and then come back and do music and execute. So I feel great, bro.
And
Getting
like
in that elevator,
that's good, yo.
all that shit, bro. That shit. I'm on a high level, you know what I'm saying? You need a code to get in the damn building, the gate. Like, I'm blessed, bro. I upgraded a lot like a motherfucker.
That's good, dog. And I said with that hustle, a lot of people don't understand, like, it takes those moments of stepping back. Like, music is in our blood. We're going to be able to do that shit forever. Granted,
sure.
I'm retired. I'm saying that shit to the camera. I'm retired.
No, you're not. I'm going to bring them out. Watch when I drop the
You know what I'm
recipe.
saying? But at the end of the day, a lot of people don't understand that the putting music down for a minute to get everything else right doesn't stop the music, because it's in our blood. And
Facts.
plus, that helps build the story
Facts.
for the next project. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? With you and doing music for as long as you've been doing it, I want to chop it up with you, kind of like some of my fans probably don't know you.
Okay.
Do me a favor, let the people know where you from, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that.
My name is Des Cohen. I'm from South Oak Cliff. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Born and raised. Oak Cliff, stand up, man.
And look, man, I be trying to tell people all the time, I'm not from the Cliff.
I love everywhere though.
My first let's call it 7, maybe 8 years of life for real.
Yeah.
My pops was in Oak Cliff. My pops was in Oak Cliff. My mom was in the North, and I was always back and forth. So
not to cut you out, that's similar because my dad, we stayed in Singing Hills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom stayed in off Skillman.
Mm-hmm.
So on the weekends I go to the North.
Yep.
Or I'm at my dad's house, or sometimes my mom take me to school at T.L. Marsalis. So that's why I say, bro, I love all sides, because in the North side, that's family too.
Yeah.
Oak Cliff, that's family. West Dallas, East Dallas, I got family all over. Pleasant Grove, South. I love the whole city, bro. I fucking love the whole city.
And it's good when you, like I said, if you're doing something positive in the city and you're moving the right way, especially with North Dallas, because I'm from the North, and I ain't gonna lie, we sensitive about the North. So, like, when you start doing positive stuff in the city and shit like that, and the city start fucking with you, how? Like fuck with you in a positive way. How does that make you feel with, you know what I'm saying, the wave that you trying to carry in the city being behind you like that?
No, it's love, bro, because at the end of the day, a lot of people that know me, that grow with me, know, like, yeah, you from the hood, but, like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, we all got our moments and shit like that, but, like, I'm a cool person. So, like, being a pop artist from a hood is, like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But we have artists that stand out that ain't, you know, but it's just love, bro, because, shit, It's crazy. It's love, bro. It's shit.
I
It's just
want to ask you too, because you said it, being a pop artist from a hood area. Me knowing you, and I've been knowing you for I want to say what, like almost about 6 years now, for real.
yeah.
Um, what made you transition from the hip hop rap shit that you were doing before, which is hard, to the pop shit that you swinging into now?
Because I feel like what people don't know is like when I'm at the crib, I listen to everything.
Yeah.
Like I listen to every genre. So growing up, shit, I knew I could freestyle. Like I knew I could rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I'm the hottest, but I knew what I could do. So rapping, when I make songs, rapping is how I'm getting a form of expression of probably sometimes I be angry or sometimes I'm just trying to relieve.
Mm-hmm.
When I make pop music, I'm relaxed. I'm just putting out great vibes. So like I'm already past that stage of when I was down bad or nobody support me or I'm
Mm-hmm.
mad at this world, I'm mad at this or
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through a lot. I already got all my emotions out.
Yeah.
But that's not saying I'm gonna start rapping, but I already got all my emotions. So now it's like, damn. I look back and be like, all right, I rapped about it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, but I always did. My first actual official video shot by my brother Pierre, shout out to him,
Shout out to
it
family.
was a pop and a rap song.
Mm-hmm.
And once I did that song, I knew, I'm like, this is my lane. But I can do I can play the acoustic guitar, so it's like, bro, it's shit. I just love music, but I'm fucking with the more chill music right now, like music that everybody can vibe
Right.
to.
Right.
I don't want to see nobody shoot none of that.
Man, I want to ask you, because we've had the pleasure of working in, like I said, the video sense, but never the music sense. So I want to ask you about your process, your recording process. I shout out to Vibe Lab. I know you be doing a lot of
LB.
work with the Vibe Lab. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. What is your process when you go to you need the beat first? Do you already be having the bars? Do you find the beat? You know what I'm saying? What snacks you need? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what's your studio vibes like?
LB will tell you, he got a vending machine. I get about 5, 6 snacks, a soda. And it really just depends on my mood because I can go in there and already have something in mind or I can go find a beat. It's really just on whatever mood I'm in because I can go in there and freestyle a song, be cool, but like, this one thing I learned about me, like, the songs people heard in the past, like Down Bad,
Mm-hmm.
Family Over Everything, Demons. I wrote them songs late at night because I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't think, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I got that shit out. But it's songs like right now featuring Kobe Poole that I constantly just, as soon as they sent it, I constantly just came up with it. I said, shit, just rap about yourself, shit.
Yeah.
And I low key, like, bragged or rapped about myself, but everything I said in that rap was true. And I was just freestyle singing it, just like, let me just check. And then it just came out like,
Man, with everything that you've been doing musically, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you take that transition
mm-hmm.
and learn how to market it in a way that enable you to have the deal that you had with Empire, have the deal that you had with Virgin, and now this new venture with Sony?
Basically, I just had the right people in my corner and just took notes. You know what I'm saying? So it's times where I look at the paper and it say for this radio station it's 4,000 a month, 6,000 a month, and it's like I never want to go through no middleman, and I feel like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you get hit by the blind side is when these labels put these artists on the radio station, they paying this, and that, and it's like, damn, y'all paying 100,000 to break a song. I could probably break a #1 song with like 10 or 20 bands,
Yeah.
cause I directly know the director. So me taking on a distribution deal instead of the record deal is because I have too much knowledge.
I feel
You
that.
know, sometimes I feel like when you don't have enough knowledge and do research, people don't know I took 2 years off just to learn the knowledge, do research, bro. I didn't want to take 2 years off.
Yeah, but it takes that. A lot of artists don't understand. Like they sit back. Like you hear, like when Uzi first got with Drama, he was talking about his deal being messed up. You hear Ari Lennox talking about being with Cole and that deal being messed up. You hear a lot of these bigger artists that get into these situations and they don't know the business. They just so focused on the art and they mess themselves up.
And this is why people should know the music industry is like 90% business, 10% talent. So
Yeah,
if you know how to market yourself, you can stay independent and be more successful as an artist who just signed.
yeah.
And
That's why you got people like, you know what I'm saying, Lil Russell. Lil Russell been doing it out his backyard,
shout out to Lil
literally.
Russell, man. I know some people that know him
Yeah,
personally.
doing that in his backyard,
Yeah.
literally, showing the 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 grassroots independent artists how to really do it and not need the label at all.
But you know why Lil
Get your
Russell,
city behind
you
you.
know why he more successful? Listen to his raps.
Yeah, you talking about
He
positivity.
don't rap about nothing negative. Just imagine him was doing something negative
Yep.
and doing that. It won't last. But yeah, he's a great artist.
Yeah, just like another good solid independent artist that's been given the game, Russ. Russ has been doing it for all the years that he's been doing it, and he's going on a literal tour, dropping gems on how to be a successful independent artist and what you
Yep.
got to do. These tools, this game is not hidden anymore. You know
People
what I'm
just
saying?
don't. People just they too lazy, bro. They rather for you to you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you 100. They rather for you to give them 100,000 and teach them, cause they ready to
That's
go
a
spend it.
fact. That's a fact, bro. Like I said, people don't understand how all that shit goes, but Mouse, we was talking about the radio and one how much it costs to get on the radio and all of that. But I want to make sure we don't breeze over the fact that you got tracks on the radio right now in the city.
Yes, it's all about it's all about your relationship and is as an independent artist, my best advice is don't do no middleman shit. And what I mean by that is that if you want something done, you go directly to the person that's doing it. You to the don't do no middleman. It shouldn't be no middleman in your business if you want it to be
That's real.
beneficial.
But see, it works easier, and this is a piece of the piece of the gem I'm gonna put together for those that are gonna watch that. Like, oh, bro, he said that shit, but it ain't. Look, this is the thing, right?
Hmm.
Business people fuck with business people.
Facts.
So if you don't have your business together, yeah, you're gonna hit a wall when it comes to reaching out and making those connections with the people that matter. But with you know what I'm saying? You got your label. You having your business together and you're the representative for your label on top of you and having your management and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So you having that business together makes it easier for you
Yeah.
to go and do that. A lot of these independent artists want to get on the radio, but they ain't got their LLCs yet. They ain't got their ASCAP yet. They ain't got none of that stuff yet. And the radio can't do nothing with you. When did
Facts.
you learn that those things had to be done for you to take that next step?
Okay. First off, I had to change my whole appearance as in approaching people.
That's one.
Like
That's
when I was in high
real.
school, I had slang, like, and like I say, it's music business.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't come up to you and be like, "Hey, nigga, what you charging for this motherfucking studio so I can record this shit?" You know what I'm saying?
For real, yeah.
Gotta say,
They
"Hey,
gonna walk you right back out the door.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You got a studio? Hey, how much do you charge?" It's how you present yourself.
Yeah.
So when artists realize that you gotta present yourself in a respectful manner, it'll go far. So shit, how I learned is that I had a guy in Miami to put me on a radio station. Um, I forgot which radio station it was, Power 105. And I asked myself, and I'm gonna bring this back to when I was a kid. I asked myself, why the fuck am I paying this nigga to do something that I can do? I just gotta find the tools.
Yep.
When I was a kid, bro, how I started rapping when I was 6 years old, we was listening to Lil Flip. This is the way we ball.
Yeah.
And as soon as we passed 7-Eleven, but we was in Singing Hills by my grandma's house. I said, man, if they can rap, then I want to rap too. I want to listen to my own rap.
Mm-hmm.
After that day, bro, it was it. Whatever you put on, I'm a freestyle. Like I don't care what it is. So I learned that if somebody can do something for you, that means you can do it for yourself.
Facts.
It's just
That's a
like
fact.
in the real world, can't nobody make you happy but yourself. So like if you talking to somebody getting a relationship and you ain't happy, it ain't gonna work. No matter how much love y'all feel, it shit gonna get toxic. So if somebody can do some shit for you, do it yourself. And that defeats the purpose. Like real talk.
That's real. Like I said, this is the game that they don't really give. Then nobody's gonna just openly say it because a lot of people want to see that you got that drive before they even are willing to help.
But they gotta check this out though. I'm gonna put everybody on game. So I keep a circle of friends that I've been on for years. I'm finna break it down. You got Chelsea Jennings. She graduated at Texas A&M.
Shout out Chelsea.
She the GOAT. This her clothing line right here. You know what I'm saying? This the shirt. But this her clothing line right here. Shout out to CJ. One of my big sisters, Jay Humble.
Yep. Shout out to Jay. That's the homie.
Humble,
Shout out
the
Jay
GOAT.
Humble.
The GOAT. Then y'all know I got Trav. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah,
Then I got Larry. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Then
to
I
the
got
fam.
Double
It's a Rap
Dollar.
TV. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Israel. Then I got my brother. Shout out to Audio Trapping 22 minus 11. The more of the story is everybody in my circle are like
Bosses.
they gorillas. They
Yeah.
starving. They
Yeah.
bosses. So when you surround yourself by positive people or have them people in your corner, it only makes you hungry to get it too.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
watching everybody grind, do it, I'm like, this is my circle of friends. If I need clothes, why go to the Gucci store? I can go hit up CJ and get a fit. When it come to interviews, studio, I can hit up you, Larry, bro.
Easy.
When me and my kinfolk, Double Dollar, make a song, hey, bro, you gonna, what we doing? You gonna write the whole song? What you want me to rap? Or you want me to write my own verse? Like, how we finna tag team this shit? You know what I'm saying? It is
building that team is
building
such a
that
crucial
team and
piece
being
of
genuine.
it. Yeah.
Like, when you have genuine people and everybody does everything, so it's just like, Chelsea, that's my dog. I send her my music 9 times out of 10. She probably gonna let her friends in the W hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it spreads, but it's not like, hey, can you let your friends hear it? Or, hey, Pierre, since you got these connects, or hey, Trav, since you got, nah, it's all about being genuine, bro, is having a circle of friends. So the reason why a lot of artists don't become successful is because they're the circle of friends.
Yeah.
They got people that say they want them to win, but really waiting for them to fuck up. You feel what I'm saying?
Real. That's real.
That's why I'm blessed,
That's
bro.
real.
Everybody in my circle eating. So it's like, shit, I had to get on my shit straight up, bro.
Yeah.
I had to get, and I'm still making progress. Like,
man, I want to ask you, yo, and I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to come to one of these games with you, yo. I'm gonna have to come and support the W with you, fam.
Shout out to DJ Twisted E, the WNBA Dallas official DJ.
No, facts. That's what I want to get into. One, how did you start building the relationship with the Wings and shit like that? And then also, what is it like being? Because I've never been to a W game, so you know what I'm saying. Let me. What's the environment like at a game at the W, especially sitting as close as you be sitting, because you be sitting right there. You know what I'm saying?
Put it like this: when I met Chelsea a couple years ago, we just became real cool people, family. She took me to a WNBA game. She introduced me to one of her homegirls. Shout out to Airhearn. You know what I'm saying? GOAT. I still want my jersey. Cause you said you was gonna send me a jersey so I could put on the wall. But she the one that opened that side up for me to be able to meet WNBA players and do that. So I genuinely appreciate you. So thank you to Chelsea, because Chelsea we had a conversation. I remember one day she was like, you watch NBA games? I'm like, yeah, son. She like, you watch WNBA? I'm like, nah. She was like, why? Why you don't give him? She said, you ain't gonna give him opportunity. She said something like that. And after that, I was like, all right. One of her friends, Tiffany Mitchell, came down. Shout out to Tiffany. And she played. And I was like, bro, these girls are cold. And I just became a fan. I started learning. I'm like, bro, it's really like them women out there be balling. And
that's a fact.
If I'm going to support one, I ain't going. I fuck with the WNBA, bro. They shout out to everybody, like, cause they be man. Shout out to Odyssey, bro. You balled out. We just seen you play Friday. You balled out, bro. I'm proud
Man,
of
look,
you.
I want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? It's a big topic, especially when it comes to the W. You've been going to the games for the last, let's call it 3-4 years. So you've seen the games before the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark wave, and the game since. Has there been a bigger, more supportive presence that you've seen in your time of watching since their, let's call it, inauguration into the league?
No, they was balling in. They balling out. Only thing is like that's cool that CC came to the lead and Angel Reese and they brung more, odds and stuff. But like Ajayi Wilson been balling.
Mm-hmm.
Enrique been balling. Like uh shit, it ain't all in my head. What Alicia Clark's Skylar Diggs.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
you
I
had
mean,
some
like I said,
dogs, man.
I know they've been balling. Trust me, I know they've been balling.
You just got
I'm saying more so crowd support, more so people turning out and actually coming to the games.
yeah,
Has
they
it
got
been a bigger wave of that since?
I'm gonna say no because if you go to the games, it be a shitload of rappers, football players. Everybody be like it be lit, bro. Like, but it just lit you know what I'm saying? But it be lit, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Mike
to come.
Cuban
I'm
and
gonna have to
everybody.
come sit courtside with you, fam.
Now
I'm gonna
hell
have
yeah.
we're gonna have to put that together because I've been wanting to go to a game and I be betting on y'all too. So trust and believe that the biggest support that y'all can get is me spending my money. You feel me?
Facts.
If
On
I'm
me.
spending my money and putting the over on you, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all got my support because
No
people be
facts.
hating on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I would never do that because I'm a big fan of sports. I'm a big fan of the culture and I want to make sure I support all. I've been to a Wings game, been to a Cowboys game, been to Mavericks game, been to Rangers, but I've never been to a Dallas Wings game, and I need to go to a Wings game, bro.
Oh
Have
yeah,
to.
you got to. It's lit, bro. Uh, the media show love, bro. It just be love, bro. Genuine love, bro. The people that
Yeah.
work for the media been knowing them for years, so
And I need to chop it up with them. Maybe I can get me a little job or something. You feel me?
hell
I can
yeah.
start doing you know what I'm saying BTS when they run
Nah,
into the
real
locker
talk.
room or something. I got hold the camera.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me?
Nah,
I got
real
hold the
shit.
camera. Feel you know what I'm talking about? But nah, getting back to the music and everything like that, bro. Um, with the singles that you got on the radio and you got joints coming, I'm gonna let you talk about that if you choose to. Um, how has, like I said, you doing all the poppin' stuff, you being at the basketball games, and you know what I'm saying, you connecting with people, you connecting with these DJs. Like, do you feel like your career is just now catching the stride that you want, or do you feel like it's about fucking time? Be
Both.
honest.
I feel like both. Like at the end of the day, bro, like my main goal is to run circles around my old self. To
That's a
shit on
bar.
myself. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Like I don't
bar.
see no other competition, but like my main goal is to run circles around myself. So anytime I can get the upper hand to run circles on myself, my old
Mm-hmm.
self, I'm gonna do it.
I feel that.
So
I definitely feel that.
real talk, bro, that should be crazy.
Like I said, after doing this shit for so long, doing music for so long,
Yeah.
what is one thing that Des Cohen now can tell Des DYG from 6, 7, 8 years ago?
Patience is the key. Having your business together, learning how to communicate, and just moving in silence and moving out loud. But moving correctly. Cause I'll tell you a story. Like years ago, 2011, I was on Twitter and I had hit up, I had hit up Bugsy and
Mm-hmm.
and shout out to Bugsy on the beat. Hit up Buzzy, and he tried to sell me a beat for the low, and I was like, I ain't paying for that bullshit, nigga. And then this the funny part though. I said that, and we got a little heated argument. Fast forward, I'm I'm listening to the radio station. I heard doom doom, doom doom, Bugsy on the beat, R.I.P. I just hit the club. I said, ah, shit. I done told the wrong nigga his beats trash, but I'm proud of him, and I'm probably finna work with him now. But I learned, bro, it's just how you communicate. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, it take money to make money, so don't expect no free shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah,
Man,
just stay down.
man, I want to ask, like I said, you diving into everything. You're starting to dive into more other art fields. How does it feel to have be in your first movie, yo? How was that? How was that
Bro,
experience? How was the red carpet? Look,
bro, that shit was lit. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, shout out to the creeper, man. He the one that filmed the whole thing. He like my big bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat, cause like I love making music, but if you personally know me, I'm a goofy ass person.
mm-hmm.
He was like, he hit me up, hey bro, I'm finna shoot this movie. I said, hey listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I want to be in your movie. I don't give a damn if it's holding up a stop sign or sign running around the street.
Nah,
I
for
don't give a
real.
fuck. Just let me be me. And he was like, I got you. I got you. So I hit him up a week later. What you doing? Hey, I'm filming this movie. I'm going to call you back. I said, oh, this nigga forgot about me. I called this nigga about 10, 20 times. I said, hey, bro, you forgot about me? Nah, bro. When I get to the part, I got you. Hey, bro, you forgot about me? Nah, bro. So eventually he said, hey, we going to shoot the part tonight. I said, what time we need to be there? He said, 7. Whoop, whoop. Pull up downtown. He said, I know you say you want to freestyle your scene. I'm like, yes. I said, so tell me the main part I got to say. He was like, just walk up to me and and just say like, oh, whoop, whoop. I'm like, oh, you got it. Shit, man, nah, whoop, whoop. I said, Decrete, my name Gizmo Thunder. Gismo Thunder. And when we got out the theater, the kids was repeating that part.
That's good.
Yeah, they said, that's my favorite part. And it's a blessing because I just learned to take advantage of every opportunity. So
right.
I didn't care if you gave me a 5-second, 10-second, 20-second part. I'm gonna take advantage of it because it's all about what you do with that time within that time.
Do you feel like after this experience, you want to keep diving into the acting realm?
I will only be in movies if I'm able to be myself and give me like a 30-second clip, minute,
Just a
whatever.
little quick
Yeah,
cameo.
let me be goofy and then we good.
I don't blame you, man. With like I said, you've been doing so much. I want to ask you, with like I said, all the singles you got out, singles you got on the radio right now is on the radio right now, literally. You know what I'm saying? It just played. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's next? What you got? What you got coming?
All right. Whew, shit. Okay. So I do have a single called Movers and Shakers featuring Double Dollar. Shout out to Double Dollar. Debating on when I'm gonna release that. We working on the visuals. We deciding if we're gonna go to California and shoot it, or Miami, or we're gonna shoot it down here. That's one single. And then when it comes to let's get serious about this shit. All right. I'm working on a track with an artist. I consider her as a legend, and I'm blessed to be able to have this opportunity, especially being from South Oak Cliff.
Facts.
I want to give it away, but I don't. But I
Nah,
can say,
look,
stay
hey,
tuned.
yeah, just hold it, hold it. I know
tuned.
what it is.
Stay
I
tuned.
heard a little bit of it.
You heard it.
It's just about to be crazy. I'm letting y'all know right now. A lot of y'all are doing stuff in the city, and it's great. It's cool. He got some heat. He got some heat that's about to be on the way. And I heard it first already. I'm probably one of the first few people to hear it. And I'm excited for you, dog. I'm not going to hold you. I heard a couple of joints you got in the tuck, and I'm excited for everything that family got coming, bro. Because this is about to be... It's about to be a wave, yo.
Yeah,
it's about to be a wave. You're showing the blueprint for the next wave of artists, bro. If they choose to follow it, that's on them. But you are showing exactly what it takes from, like you said, rebranding yourself, from taking the music that you were doing and adapting it and growing and exploring other genres, from going outside of just music and dabbling on camera and dabbling in movies. Yep. You know what I'm saying? From helping other artists get to the radio. Like, you're showing the blueprint and the city's behind you, bro. I ain't
I
seen,
appreciate it.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
see
I
no
ain't seen
negativity.
nobody throwing no hate, throwing too much hate, too much shade. You know, it's
See, look,
always gonna be there.
one
But
one thing an artist would tell you in person, if they know me and I know them, is that first and foremost, if I see somebody, I always show genuinely love and respect, bro.
yeah,
Because I see what everybody doing. Like I'm not one of them that's gonna be like, oh, your shit go hard. No, I'll be listening to your shit. Keep going, bro. And if you need me, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon, not a race. You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact. That's why I said, like, me watching you, and like we was chopping it up before we started recording, like the effort that you put in to help these other artists reach the avenues and reach the people that you've been able to reach through your efforts. It just shows, it just gives praise to you and who you are as a man.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people don't have that ability to separate themselves from wanting to be in first place
Yeah.
enough
I don't.
to help the next person.
I feel like everybody want to be in first place, but how would it feel if you was in first place and your team was in last, or all y'all winning at the same time? Feel what I'm saying? Like I'm big
Yeah.
on my whole. I want my whole team to win at the same time. Like we gonna eat regardless whether I call double doll up and I'll be like, hey, can you write this verse for me, bro? Boom. All right. Well, listen, when we do the paperwork, put you as a writer. You know what I'm saying? At
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, he don't make pop music like I make pop music, but we winning because we helping each other out. We keeping it in a circle. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And a
Exactly.
lot of people be like, I ain't gonna let nobody write for me. I'm gonna tell you that's how the mentality I had. I ain't gonna let nobody write for me, man. My cousin said, "Hey, I wrote this hoe for you. Just rap it, bro." I said,
Real.
"Oh shit, nigga,
Yeah.
we finna." And then I learned like sometimes, bro, it's cool. At the end of the day, it's about progressing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just like Big X the plug, some of his partners write his music. That's in 600,
Yeah.
and look at them now.
They
Everybody
all
winning,
eating.
bro, cause
Yeah.
nobody's selfish. So shit, especially my circle shit. I want everybody to win.
Man, I seen Big X one time at a Waffle House, and I'm such a cool dude. Like I've been I've I've been an artist for so long, and the artist that I've aspired to be, I know what that comes with,
Yeah.
right? So I saw him at Waffle. This is one time, you know what I'm saying? I'm shooting a video, and shit, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. We hungry. We was like, all right, bro, we gonna go pick up some Waffle House and bring it back to the
Yeah.
spot. Go to the Waffle House. He in there with the homies, and I'm looking. I'm like, is that Big X? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's Big X Plug. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me get a Grand Slam special. Like, I'm not about to. I ain't want to approach him, get the picture. You know what I'm saying? You don't always want to do that shit with some of them artists like that. You know what I
Speaking of
mean?
that, bro, I was at the WNBA game with I met up with my homegirl CJ Chelsea Jennings, and she was snapping me up in a fit, and she was like, "You want to go get a picture with him?" I didn't know who he was. It was a tall, swole guy, white regular T-shirt, but he played for the Cowboys. So we walking out. I'm like, "Hey, bro, can I get a picture with you?" He was like, "See, if I take a picture with you,
I gotta
I
take a
gotta take a
picture with
picture with
everybody.
everybody
Yep,
else." And I said,
I understand it.
100% understand that, bro. And he was like, "Hell yeah." And I said, "But let me tell you one thing." I say, "I want you to keep God first and continue to do what you do and stay out of trouble." I say, "I got a little cousin that played for the New York Jets. Shout out to Jalen Mills."
Mm-hmm.
And I say, "Man, it's easy to get in trouble. Just do me a favor, stay out of trouble, and continue to be great. God bless you." And then all of them dap me up. Shit, we went to the car. But the more of it is, like, I understand that, bro. Like,
Yeah, you gotta understand. Like a lot of these, it's principles to the matter. Like you can't expect their celebrity. Their celebrity doesn't mean that they have an obligation to you as a fan. You know what I'm
they
saying?
just they just individuals who became successful and mastered their craft. That's it, man. Like
Yeah,
this, some
yeah.
people use the celebrity word, but at the end of the day, like I'm just blessed to be in a position I'm in. I would never consider myself as a celebrity because I'm a human being. At the end of the day,
That's a fact.
I'm good at what I do, and I'm applying pressure, and I'm moving right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, I'm still a human.
No,
I ain't no
that's real.
celebrity. I don't care about that.
Nah, for real, man. Look, do me a favor before we get out of here. Go ahead and look at your camera for me. and let the people know who you are, where to follow you at,
Okay.
what you got coming, and everything. I'm gonna get out the way.
What's up with it? It's Des Cohen. Look, y'all can follow me on all social media sites at DESCOHEN. Uh, New music coming out. We finna drop an EP soon. We finna drop visuals soon. Like I'm back in the city and we finna run it the right way. Shout out to everybody who supported me. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to LWP. Shout out to my cousin Jordan. 3 Energy. You know what I'm saying? We lit, man.
Man, look, dog, I appreciate you pulling up on me.
Appreciate
I
you for
appreciate
having
you
me.
chopping it up with me, man. It's been another solid interview. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed to meet and be able to sit down with some very, very dope people. And this dude right here is a really, really dope person. So make sure y'all tap
Appreciate
in
it.
with him. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification bell, all of that stuff on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We trying to
sir.
take this to the next level, man.
To the
You already
top.
know what it is. Des Cohen, Trauma Music, the Drop Spot Internet Radio, the Drop Spot Podcast. Man, we out.
Yes, sir.